Welcome to the deep dive. Okay, so you know these vintage RC collectors, right? They spend ages restoring, say, an old Tamiya buggy from the 80s. Every decal, every detail, perfect.
Obsessively so.
But then the first thing they do is gut the electronics. They shove in these super modern brushless motors, new speed controllers, powerful LiPo batteries, totally 21st century tech.
Yeah, it seems like a paradox, doesn't it?
Exactly. They embrace these massive performance leaps, stuff that makes the car almost unrecognizably fast compared to the original. But then you mentioned something like a gyro stabilizer.
Oh, absolutely not.
Or even just like a modern-looking driver figure in a re-release kit, and it's this hard line. No way. So why that tech and not this tech?
Well, that's what we're digging into, and it's not random. There's actually a really clear, unwritten rule guiding this. It boils down to something simple. Is the technology a tool that helps you use or develop your skill, or is it a crutch that kind of replaces it?
A tool versus a crutch. Okay.
Exactly. The tech that gets accepted, it usually falls into the tool category. It enhances fidelity, or it removes some external frustration that gets in the way of the actual driving or wrenching.
Right, like the 2.4 gigahertz radio systems. That's a perfect example.
Absolutely.
Because think back, you had those frequency crystals, right? You had to go to the track, put your pin on the board,
Hope nobody else was on your channel.
or you'd switch on and send someone's car careening across the parking lot because you forgot to check. Total chaos sometimes.
Yeah, and the 2.4 gig system just eliminated that. Suddenly, it's just you and the car.
Yeah.
No random glitches, no signal interference messing up your run.
So it didn't change how you drove, it just made sure the radio actually did what you told it to do.
Precisely. It purified the link between driver skill, car setup, and the result. It removed that external frustration, making it a welcome tool.
Okay, and LiPo batteries, they fit that tool idea too, right? It's just more power, less weight.
Definitely. It's performance amplification. That old chassis now has way more power than it was ever designed for.
Which forces you to be better.
It demands more finesse.
Yeah.
You need tiny little trigger inputs to handle corners that just weren't necessary with the old, heavy NiCad batteries. It raises the skill ceiling. It challenges you.
And then there's the mechanical side, like adding a ball differential. That's accepted.
Oh, yeah, widely. Because installing and tuning a ball diff requires mechanical skill. Wrenching, as they call it.
Right. Getting it set up just so.
You have to build it carefully. Adjust the tension just right with tiny screws. It's intricate. Getting it right gives you a real earned advantage on the track. It rewards knowledge and effort. It's a tool for the mechanic.
Okay, so tools enhance or amplify skill or remove frustration. But where's that unyielding line drawn? The crutches.
The clearest line in the sand is the gyroscopic stabilizer.
Yeah, figured that might be it.
Universally banned in racing. It's the ultimate crutch because it automates a core driving skill countersteering to control a slide.
It masks your mistakes, essentially.
It performs the driver's job for them, lowering the skill needed. So, definite crutch. Rejected.
But it's not just about driving skill, is it? There's this authenticity thing, too.
Huge. A devotion to historical accuracy. You see resistance even to aesthetic changes in re-releases.
Like the decals. When manufacturers swap out real sponsor logos, Ford or BF Goodrich, for some made-up, sometimes silly fictional brand like Vice Crawler.
People hate that. It breaks the connection to the real-world racing history the model represents. It violates that historical integrity.
And that mindset, that focus on authenticity and maybe permanence, it extends beyond the cars.
Yeah, look at where the community gathers online. They still prefer old-school text-based forums over, say, flashy social media.
Why is that?
Because a forum is a collaborative tool. It builds a permanent, searchable archive of knowledge built over years, even decades. You can find solutions to problems from 15 years ago.
Whereas influencer culture
is seen by many as more ephemeral, personality-driven, maybe less about deep shared knowledge, sort of a crutch replacing community research with just watching someone. It can dilute that authentic knowledge base.
So wrapping this up, the vintage RC crowd isn't anti-technology. Not really.
Not at all. They're fighting for a principle.
Yeah.
The reward in the hobby comes from your skill, your hands, your mind. Whether driving or building, it has to be earned.
Okay, so here's a thought to leave you with. If the goal is earned skill, what about the future? Imagine sophisticated AI that could analyze a track and optimize a car's setup, tweaking that ball diff, suspension, everything far beyond what a human could manually tune. Does that kind of AI become a crutch that devalues the wrenching skill set just as much as a gyro devalues the driving skill set? Something to think about. Thanks for diving deep with us today.